Hi guys, we're going to move on now to the floor. This is also the fitness Pilates little sequence of movements. We're going to do an exercise that's for in the half roll back for the stomach muscles. We're going to be using our arms to give us a bit more challenge. And we're also going to go onto our back and we're going to go into a double knee fold. We're also going to get a stretch right to the top of our hip, which is a difficult area to stretch into. So you're going to get a stretch right to the top of the hip going down towards the front of your thigh, which is a nice one. And then we'll continue with 2 more exercises after that. So when you're ready, bring yourself down onto the floor. You're going to sit down first. I'm going to give myself a little bit of padding today. And there's lots of you in the classes who find that when they sit down, their sitting bones and they roll back, you get that sort of movement. That's just you just gliding over the sitting bones. It's a little unsettling. It's not doing you any harm. It's a little unsettling. And also some people just like a little bit of padding. So I'm just going to roll my mat up and you can do the same. A cushion might be a little bit too high, but try it. See how you get on. But you don't want it too high. Excuse me. So your knees are bent, you're sitting up. You know the roll back. As you breathe out, you're going to roll back. And as you breathe in, you're going to come up. But when you're ready, you're going to add a bit more weight to it. So starting with your right hand, shoulders back, sitting up. As you breathe out, roll back, but add the arm with you. So bring that arm back and then sit back up again. And then you'll change to your left arm. So as you roll back, you take the left arm back with you, by your ear ideally. So as you breathe out, and back in. And as you breathe out, back in. So I think that's a little bit more, definitely more challenging than the normal roll back. So feel how that feels for you, adding the weight of the arm in. We're going to change the position of our arm using the clock formation. Your right hand is going to go to, I always get this wrong, go to 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, whichever it is. So you're going to send that arm on a diagonal line out away from the side of your head. You're going to keep your vision straight ahead of you. So from the side view, keep going. You're just going to take it out on a line. So it's away from you on an angle. And again, you're still rolling. Keep it going. That's it. Keep it going. Now we're going to change it again. We're going to twist now. So bring that hand right to the back corner of your mat and then up again. And turn your head. Turn your torso, more importantly. So again, the oblique muscles as well. Good. And your feet are staying on the ground. Good. On previous downloads, we talked about positioning of the feet. You can make that into a diamond shape or a butterfly shape if you want to. And the last one we're going to do today will be out at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So as you roll back, you're going to take the arm out to the side and back in and out to the side. Some of the other classes have been doing this on the mini ball, and that's definitely challenging. So if you have a mini ball at home, just prop it behind your back, lean onto the mini ball and just do these exercises on a mini ball. I suppose you could prop yourself up on a cushion, but it's not really going to be supportive enough. So your arm is going out here to shoulder height. You're still rolling, breathing out. Keep your head straight ahead of you. 1 more set. Shoulders are down, as always. The last one. Fantastic. Sit up. Now when you're ready, straighten out your legs. Shoulders back and just round forward. Be careful that you don't do that. So go from the lower back, rounding forward and lengthening through the back of your body. Hold it here for just a moment. Breathe comfortably and your head is up. Well done. Now the next exercise we're going to go on to will be on our tummy. Actually, we'll start off on our tummy with this one. And it's a really simple one. It's a nice way to sort of stretch to the front of your legs. And it's like when maybe you were little and you would sit and watch the TV like this. Okay? So go ahead and take yourself into that position. So just cradle your chin on your hands, elbows on the floor and just hold it. Shoulders are down and relaxed. It should feel quite comfortable. From here, we're just going to kick, kick and back down. So kick, kick and back down. So this is giving us a chance just to stretch to the front of the thighs because they've probably been working quite hard when you were doing your half roll backs. So this isn't a strength or a strong exercise. It should feel quite comforting and quite nice just to stretch to the front of your leg a little bit. Good. And the upper spine and the spinal column should feel quite comfortable. Good. If it's a little bit too much for you, then take it down like that. So you're stacking your hands one on top of the other and you're resting your chin on top of those. And that will give you a little bit of extension, but not too much. Okay, can we do both legs now? So both legs kick and extend. Now look, I'm not really putting my feet on the floor now. I'm kicking, and lifting and squeezing my buttock muscles. So you kick, extend, tense your thighs, tense your bum, and back down. Kick, tense and lift. Kick. But what's not happening is that your body is not moving forwards and backwards. Okay, so be careful that you don't get that movement. So lock the stomach muscles into position so the upper body stays very, very still as you kick. We'll just do one more time. Still lifting your toes off the floor here. Lift them now. Stretch those feet away, stretch the legs away. Good, hold it. 4, 3, your feet are off the ground. 2 and 1, and then relax your feet down to the floor. Excellent. When you're ready, bring yourself over onto your back. And we'll do an exercise that looks very familiar, but with a little spin on it. So you're on the floor, your feet and knees are hip width apart. I'm hoping you can see. Yes? Okay, feet and knees are hip width apart. Relax your shoulders into the double knee fold. Remember, your pelvis stays in neutral as you take your second leg up off the floor. Try not to let the knees come in too close. Just try and get them there to perch on the edge of the pelvis. The lower back is in neutral, shoulders are relaxed. From here, you're going to breathe out. You're going to drop this right leg under the left. Breathe in and bring it back. Breathe out and cross and drop the other one. So, it's like a curtsy squat, but we're getting a little bit of a stretch through the top of our thigh on the side and the outside edge right through here, which is nice to get a bit of a stretch through there. And it also challenges our core in a different way, right? Good. Keep it going. That's it. Now if you wanted to add a head lift into that, that would be fine. So every time you just don't think about the coordination. Breathing out. Again. One more set. I'm going to leave my head on the floor now for this one. Good. Well done. Now go ahead and bring your knees and feet to hip width apart again. Keep the gap between your feet and your knees. Open your arms out to a T shape. Put my hand under there. Palm of the hand is down. Okay. And you're going to let those knees go to the right, but keep the gap between your knees and your feet. Keep the opposite shoulder on the floor and pull those knees back in. So as you breathe out, go the opposite way, keep the opposite shoulder on the floor and pull the knees back in. So try to maintain that gap between your knees and feet. If it helps you at all, you could pop a cushion or a ball between your knees and feet, and that will help you to maintain that distance. So again, this is more challenging than if you have your feet together. So make sure that you listen to your body and that you're doing the one that suits you. So if you prefer to bring your feet together and do it, that's fine. You're working your waist muscles again here to help you bring those legs in. Okay, one more set. Keep the shoulders down. Well done. Good. And we're going to finish off today by hugging one knee into your chest and stretching the other leg away. Just let that leg stretch away from you. Flex the foot. Push the heel away from you. Good. So well done today. And go ahead and swap sides. So I hope you did the first download, which was the standing one, where we were doing some roll downs and some balance. So continue to work on that. And obviously you've had about 6 downloads now, so do go ahead and replay those whenever you need to have a little bit of a workout. Okay, so hopefully we'll see you very, very soon. I know we will. And to finish this little section off, just go ahead and straighten your legs, stretch your arms away. And if you can, take your arms up to the ceiling, nod your head, and finish up with a roll up. And well done. Hope you have a great few weeks, and I'll speak to you very soon. Okay, thank you.